Which article determines the strength of Lok Sabha? Which article determines the strength of Lok Sabha? The answer is Article 81. Remember, students, it's very important question. And now moving to the next question. Indra 2019 is a bilateral military exercise between India and which nation? Options are Russia, China, Japan, Sri Lanka. The correct answer is Russia. Don't forget to subscribe, students. Now moving next one. Now here the question is, Talent Next is a corporate social responsibility program of which company? Which company generally start this Talent Next, a corporate social responsibility program? Options are Wipro, Infosys, IBM, TCS. What's the correct answer? The correct answer is Wipro. Now here it's come Wipro, so let's see some facts about this. Wipro has partnered with NASSCOM, National Association of Software and Service Companies, to launch a skill platform called Future Skills. And this program is designed, and the aim is to upskills around 10,000 students over 20 engineering colleges in India. Means this program is going to provide the upskills skills to students of around 10,000 from different engineering colleges in India. Important questions, and remember this Talent Next, this word, and this is associated with Wipro. Now moving to the next one. Resident Identity Card (RIC) is associated with which of the following program? Resident Identity Card (RIC). Option 1, National Register of Citizen (NRC), Jawahar Gram Samriddhi Yojana, National Family Benefit Scheme, Integrated Rural Development Program. Now the answer is, it is associated with this one. Option A is the correct answer, National Register of Citizen (NRC). With this, RIC is associated with National Register of Citizen. Now moving to the next question. Which one is correct with respect to National Population Register (NPR)? This was recently in the very news. In news, so the options are, it contains demographic as well as biometric details. Second option, resident identity card will be issued with this. Option C, UID number will also be printed on the card. And option D, all of the above are correct answers. So the correct option is option D. All of the above are correct answers. So students, it's a very important question. So question says, which one is the correct with respect to NPR, National Population Register? So it contains demographic as well as biometric details. This one is correct. Resident identity card, it will provide RIC and UID also, right? All the three options are correct. Moving to the next one. Now friends, if you want regular videos on the current affairs like this, so please don't forget to subscribe this channel, like this video, and share with your other friends who are preparing for the government examinations like SSC, Railway, NTPC, any government examination, because current affair is very important sections in any government examination. So please hit the below right side, you can see a subscribe button, totally free. There is no any charges of subscribing the channel, so please subscribe. So moving to the next question. In which country Chabhar port is located? Options are Afghanistan, Iran, India, Indonesia. So this was recently in news. So Chabhar port is located in Iran, right? So Iran, so it's basically located in the Gulf of Oman, its position, and is the only ocean port of the country. moving to the next question. What is the name of policy for NAFTA2? What is the name of this policy, NAFTA2? Options are United States Canada Agreement, United States Mexico Agreement, United States Mexico Canada Agreement, USMCA, and the option D, none of the above. Now the correct answer is option C. Recently there was United States, Mexico, Canada, and this termed as NAFTA version 2. So the correct option is option number C. Remember this, it is an important question. It was just a replacement. So let's see some note for this. Replacement for the NFTA, or in 1994 North American Free Trade Agreement was done. So on the basis of that was considered to be the NFTA version 1, and this is version 2. So this basically it is named as United States Mexico Canada Agreement. So this is also an important question. Moving to the next. Here's the question. Now this question is, why Chhabra port is important for India? Why it is important for India? In what respect it is important? Option A, India can bypass Pakistan in transporting goods to Afghanistan. Next option, gateway to the international north-south transport corridor for India. Option C, helps India counter Chinese presence in Arabian Sea. Option 4, trade benefits for India. Option E, all of the above are correct answer. So the correct option is option E. So all these options regarding this Chhabra port is correct, as it is why it is important for India. So it will provide India to bypass the Pakistan in transporting goods to Afghanistan, gateway to the international north-south transport corridor, help India counter Chinese presence in Arabian Sea, and trade benefits for India, obviously. So all the 4 points are correct. So remember it very mindfully. It's very important. Moving to the next. Which country recently met to discuss the issue of implementation of Chhabra port in Iran? Which country? Option A is the correct answer. India, Afghanistan, and Iran. All these 3 countries met to discuss with the implementation of this Chhabra port in Iran. This is the option is the correct answer. Now the next question is, the European Green Deal is related to which of the following field? Very important question. European Green Deal. Now the option A, measures on climate change. This deal is related to measures on climate change. Option B, steps for wildlife protection. Option C, related to water conservation. Option D, none of the above. Now the correct answer is option A. The European deal is related, and it is announcement, and that is basically there are many measures that has been taken for the climate change. So the option A is the correct answer for this questions, measures on the climate change. So European Union came up with an announcement on the additional measures, and it would be the climate change, and basically in the field of climate change. Now moving to the next question. Eco Network. This was recently in news, and it's a Eco Network is related to which of the following scholars? Option A, doctoral leaders, PhD. Option B, postdoctoral leaders. Option C, master level research scholars. Option D, none of the above. It's important questions, and this was and this environment this network is established some few days back in the month of November, and this is regarding postdoctoral leaders. So postdoctoral leaders in research and outreach to these topics, incorporating current public and private efforts. Its aim is to catalyze a new generation of Indians who can synthesize interdisciplinary concepts and tackle real-world problems in the field of medicine, agriculture, ecology, and technology. Very important question, students. Just make a note of this. So you just learn eco network, and this is related to post PhD scholars, right? Postdoctoral leaders. Now, here's the today's question. So you have to answer these questions in the comment section below. So the question is, NAFTA version 2 agreement that recently done in between which countries? Means between which countries the NAFTA version 2 agreement is done? Options are United States and Mexico, option B United States and Canada, option C United States, Mexico, Canada, and fourth option none of the above. So provide the answer of these questions in the comment section below. Now moving next one. So before that, so friend, if you want this type of current affairs questions on a regular basis that is helpful for any government examination, so please do consider subscribe this channel, like this video, and share this video to your friends who are preparing for the government examination. So subscribing the channel, it's totally free. Just hit a bell icon that you can see at the right side bottom of the screen, subscribe, and a button. So just hit that, subscribe, and whenever we will publish any new videos, you will get the notification instantly. So thank you. NAFTA 2 agreement is between which two countries? Between which countries? Options are United States and Mexico, United States and Canada, United States, Mexico and Canada, or option D, none of the above. Now the correct answer is option C. This NAFTA agreement that was recently signed, and it was signed between these three nations, United States, Mexico and Canada, right? So remember it, very important question. So read this quote also, very inspiring quotes. Students always get motivated for your examinations and always have a positive attitude while preparing your examinations. If you have any doubt and you need any clarification, please put your comment or put your questions in the comment below. So don't forget to subscribe, it's totally free subscribing this channel. So moving next. Now the question is, the central government extended which scheme by 2 years on December 18 recently? The scheme name was first AMRUT, PMJAY, PMUY, UDAN. Now the correct answer is option A. This scheme AMRUT, this recently was extended for 2 years. Now its full form is Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation by 2 years. Now the scheme was scheduled to be concluded in March 2020. Very important questions. Moving next. Between which two nations US 2+2 agreement recently concluded? Means this agreement was signed between which two? Option A, India and US, option B, US China, option C, US and Canada, and option D, Russia and India. So even if you are preparing the current affairs or the general studies for railway and SSC, there is very important question. This one is very important. So the correct answer is India and US. The US 2+2 agreement was signed between India and US. Very important questions. This was the second and held on Washington, and the first was held on New Delhi in September 2018, and this agreement was recently done. This was the second agreement, right? First was done in New Delhi in 2018, and this one was done in Washington. So important question, this may also you can get. Now moving to the next. Which country first to recognize Indian pharmacopoeia? Right, very important. Now option A, Afghanistan, option B, Bangladesh, option C, Nepal, option D, China. Now the correct answer is this: Afghanistan recognized the India's first pharmacopoeia. And what is actually, read this note, very important. It is a reputable book of standards for drugs, right? It's an Indian book, a standard for drugs. Now it will be used in Afghanistan to ensure quality of health products. Now the Afghanistan is going to recognize this book, using this book, its rules and regulations, to ensure the quality of the health products in their country. And all these things comes under the Drugs and Cosmetic Act 1940. Remember this, under which act? So 1940, Drugs and Cosmetic Act 1940. Important questions. Friends, if you are watching, so don't forget to hit subscribe. At the right side bottom of this video, you get a red button, subscribe. Hit that subscribe. It's totally free. There is no any charges for this, and whenever we publish any new video, you will get the instant notification for it. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends who are preparing for the government examination. So moving next. Now the next question is, which of the following is or are correct regarding CST 100? Which of the following statements are correct for CST 100 Starliner? So the options are: it is a space capsule of National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. This is also remember, this is the full form NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Now option B, CST 100 Starliner was built by Boeing company. Option C, NASA has contracts with Boeing and SpaceX to build a spacecraft. And option D, all of the above options are correct. So for this 100 Starliner CST, option D, all the statements which are mentioned in the ABC are correct. So remember this, all these things are important and all are the correct for this Starliner. It is a space capsules from the NASA. It is a Starliner, was built by Boeing company. And the third is, NASA has contracts with Boeing and SpaceX to build this spacecraft, right? Moving to the next question. Now the question is, what would be the replacement for Russian Mi-35 attack helicopter in Indian Air Force? Now this was recently in news. So which aircraft is going to replace this Russian Mi-35? Now option A, AH-64E Apache attack helicopter. Option B, Cheetah helicopter. Option C, Advanced Light helicopter. And option D, none of the above. Now correct answer is option A, AH-64E Apache attack helicopter. You can see in the image, is the helicopter which are going to replace Russian made Mi-35 attack helicopter in Indian Air Force. Very important question, friends. Now moving next. Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission is an autonomous institution, right? It is an autonomous institution, and it comes under which ministry? Very important. Now option A, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Option B, Ministry of Social and Family Welfare. Option C, Ministry of Health. Option D, none of the above. Now the correct answer for this question is option A, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Now this commission was recently in news because recently Afghanistan became the first country to recognize Indian Pharmacopoeia rule book. Means they are going to use this rule book in their own country to regularize and ensure the quality of drugs, right? Next, which state recently launched Teachers Transfer and Posting Policy 2020 for ensuring need-based distribution of teachers to protect the academic interest of students? Options are Arunachal Pradesh. Next option, UP. C, Kerala. D, Telangana. The correct answer is Arunachal Pradesh. Recently Arunachal Pradesh launched this Teachers Transfer and Posting Policy 2020, and under this policy all the government schools will be divided into three categories like hard, medium and soft based on their topography, accessibility and degree of difficulty in staying at the place of posting. And the policy also entails the transfer of teachers through online request. So it's a great steps in the field of education from the Arunachal Pradesh government. Moving next, friends, if you are watching, so please don't forget to hit subscribe this channel. Subscribing the channel is free. There is no any charges for this. Like this video and share with your other friends who are preparing for the government examination. So we are We are publishing daily current affairs on the daily basis on this channel, so you can subscribe and get lots of information, current affairs in within 5 to 10 minutes of the video. Moving next. Aspandan means response, is a government initiative associated with a state. Option A Andhra Pradesh, option B Odisha, option C Madhya Pradesh, and option D West Bengal. So the correct answer is Andhra Pradesh. What is actually it's to make the policy, what is Aspandan actually means? What is actually Aspandan? So it is a government initiative by state government Andhra Pradesh, and according to this, or as per this initiative, now it has been taken a step forward in the protections of women. So in this policy, the police stations are being made more approachable for the public, especially for the women, for their safety purposes, right? So it's a great initiative. So moving next. Which day is observed Kishan Divas or National Farmers Day? Options are 23rd December, 20 December, 10 December, 19 December. The correct answer is 23rd December, recently held. Now here the Kishan Divas comes in the news. So how? So it is celebrated as the birth anniversary of our great leader Chaudhary Charan Singh, the former Prime Minister of India. So by his name, due to his birth anniversary, so this Kishan Divas is, or National Farmers Day, is being observed on every 23rd December, right? So moving to the next. It is an important question, students. Please make a note of these questions. You may ask in the railway, SSC, in other examinations or state level examinations. Moving next. Recently, Hunar Haat was inaugurated in which city? Option A Chennai, option B Mangalore, option C Mumbai, option D Delhi. Now the correct answer is it was recently inaugurated in Mumbai. Now the government of Maharashtra inaugurated the Hunar Haat in Mumbai. And what is actually the Hunar Haat? What is it actually? It's related to handicraft and traditional products made by artisans from the minority communities. Means this initiative is taken to boost up their moral support and to help them, the artisan from the minority communities. And it is organized by, and remember, very important, it is organized by Ministry of Minority Affairs under USTDAD, upgrading the skills and training in traditional arts crafts for development scheme, right? Very important. Under this scheme it's being organized. The aim is to provide market exposure and employment opportunity to artisans and craftsmen. Means to create the market opportunity and employment opportunity, especially for these two groups, artisans and craftsmen, right? Very, very good and applaudable approach by any government. So now friends, if you are a student, please must subscribe this channel. We are publishing daily current affairs, very effective and very unique and very exam oriented current affairs, general science questions on this channel on regular basis, and current affairs are coming each in the morning around 4 a.m. So don't forget to subscribe, and subscribing the channel is free. There is no any charges while subscribing. So like and share this video to the other friends who are preparing the government examination, so this can help them also, right? 2020. So let's start with this. Now the first question is, who has been declared as the most famous teenager in the world by United Nations recently? Options are here. You can see the options. Very important questions. Malala Yousafzai, Rita Sen. Next is Maddie Ziegler, Saki Jackson. Now the correct answer is Malala Yousafzai. Right, this teenager become declared as the most famous teenager in the world by United Nations recently. And why she was so famous? So read this note. Malala was shot in the head by the Taliban gunman while while taking a bus from school in October 2012 for speaking out on girls' right to education. Right, so that's a very brave girl. So students, don't forget to subscribe this channel, and it is a very inspiration note, must go through this. Now moving to the next one. Next is, on which day good governance on which day the Good Governance Day is observed in India every year? Options are 20 December, 15 December, 25 December and 23rd December. Now the correct answer is 25 December. On this day, the Good Governance Day is being observed in India every year. Now moving to the next question. So very important question. Make a note of these questions. So friends, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe the channel, like this video, share your friends who are preparing for the government examination. Right, so this can be helpful for them also. Now, what is the new name of Rohtang tunnel that was recently in news? Right, so what the new name had been given to this Rohtang tunnel? And the options are Atal tunnel, Hindu tunnel, Ekta tunnel, Patel tunnel. Now the correct answer for this is option A, Atal tunnel. Now moving to the next. Students, if you are watching the video, so don't forget to subscribe. There is no any charges in subscribing the button. So once you subscribe, then whenever we upload any new video related to current affairs, general study, general science, any on this channel, then you will get direct notification so that you can watch right away. Now, so like and share this video also. Now next question is, which state has ranked number 1 in the Good Governance Index released by the central government recently? So the correct answer is Tamil Nadu, option B. The Tamil Nadu was ranked number 1 in the Good Governance Index released by the central government recently. Now here's the next questions. Now it's a very important question. Which Indian cricketer has been included in the Wisden's top 5 players of the decade list? Now options are MS Dhoni, Ravindra Jadeja, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. Now correct answer is option D, Virat Kohli. Now, and apart from this, the other players also included in the list are, here are the name: 1. Ellis Perry, Steve Smith, L. Steen and A.B. de Villiers. This person also included from India. The Virat Kohli is that person. So friends, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe the channel, like this video, share your friends who are preparing for the government examination. Right, so this can be helpful for them also. Now moving to the next question. So very important questions. Now Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. Now Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya founded which of the following university? First, Banaras Hindu University, that is called BHU. Second is University of Delhi, Punjab University, Central University. Which one is the correct answer, students? Now option A, Banaras Hindu University was founded by this Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. So in 1916. So let's discuss some important facts about. Here you can see this great freedom fighter and a great leader's image over here. So now he was born on 25th December 1861 in Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. He founded BHU in 1960 and he had also received and he has been awarded Bharat Ratna posthumously, means after his death in 2014. Right, he has become its vice chancellor, means vice chancellor of BHU till 1939. He was vice. So each important note, so each note is a separate question. So remember this, very important. He also participated the second round table conference in 1931, and he started Ganga Mahasabha to oppose construction of dams in the river Ganga. So he was a very good reformer. He was a very renowned person and he was a very humble person, and he was also against the untouchability. So these are the few facts and points that is also very helpful for examination point of view. So remember each of these points and make a star for this question. It's a very important question. So next. Moving next, so if you have not subscribed till now, please subscribe, students, friends, so whenever we publish any new video you will get the notification, and there is no any charges in subscribing the channel. Now the next question is recently, now it's a very important question, students, here, right? Recently, Balangir in Odisha is famous for which of the following incident? First, their LPG bottling plant has been set up. Second, nuclear base lab has been set up, or coal mines or natural gas extraction over there. So which one is the correct answer? Option A. Recently the LPG bottling plants has been set up, and the capacity, it's a very big plants, right? The capacity of this is to manufacture around 42 lakh cylinders annually, right? 42 lakhs of cylinders annually. So there's a capacity of this. So this has been set up in this Balangir in Odisha, right? Very important. This may be come in the examination, any government examination, railway, UPSC, SSC, banking, IPS, any examination. Now moving to the next question, Aadhaar is made mandatory for which of the following scheme? Now recently there was an announcement, so for one scheme the Aadhaar card has been made mandatory, right? So first one is Pradhan Mantri Vyay Vandana Yojana, PMVVY, Atal Pension Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. So the correct answer is option A. PMBBY is basically for the senior citizen. This, so friends, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe the channel, like this video, share your friends who are preparing for the government examination, right? So this can be helpful for them also. Or senior citizen schemes. Now this the beneficiaries will have to provide Aadhaar card as a proof of identity. Now they have to provide, right, for the senior citizen and for the senior citizens of 60 years and above. Now in this scheme, 8% of annual return is to be provided for 10 years under this scheme, right? Very important also. So friends, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe the channel, like this video, share your friends who are preparing for the government examination, right? So this can be helpful for them also. So friends, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe the channel, like this video, share your friends who are preparing for the government examination, right? So this can be helpful for them also. Today's question is Banaskantha, that was recently in news in Gujarat, is famous for which of the following incident? Here we have given the Hindi questions, in Hindi is also there, so आप इसे पढ़ सकते हो हिंदी में भी. So now option A is locust attack, option B air pollution, option C water pollution, none of the above. So this Banaskantha was in news because there was a attack of some insect on the crops of that region, and that insect is known as, or the named as, locust attack, right? In the image you can see this. So this related questions you may get in your examination. So friends, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe this channel, because we are regularly publishing current affairs on a daily basis, so you can read, and once you subscribe you will get a notification. So there is a red icon at the red corner here, you can see. So just subscribe this channel. Moving to the next question, whose birth anniversary is marked as the day to observe Good Governance Day? Option A Dr. Rajendra Prasad, option B Atal Bihari Vajpayee, option C Indira Gandhi, option D Jawaharlal Nehru. The correct answer is Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So this Good Governance Day, read this note. On this occasion, a number of initiatives have been taken by the government, such as Atal Bhujal Yojana that has been initiated, naming of tunnel under the Rohtang. Now there a Rohtang tunnel passes, and that tunnel, the Rohtang tunnel pass, is named as Atal Tunnel, right? This is a very important question. And Government recently launched Good Governance Index (GGI). It's an important question, so make a note of this question. Please subscribe this channel, friends. Now next question, which of the following is correct for Atal Bhujal Yojana? अटल भूजल योजना की निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा सही है? राइट नाउ द ऑप्शंस आर फर्स्ट, दिस योजना विल प्रमोट पंचायत लीड ground water management. Second, to be implemented over 5 years for sustainable management of groundwater. Option C, being implemented by Ministry of Jal Shakti. And option D, scheme is being funded by Government of India and World Bank on 50-50 basis. Or option E, all of the above options are correct. So the correct answer is option E, all of the above, means all the options stated in this A, B, C, D are correct. So make a note of this question, right? Make a note of this question, very important question. And regarding this Atal Bhujal Yojana, all these statements, 4 statements are correct, right? It will promote by Panchayat lead groundwater management, implemented over 5 years of sustainable management, being implemented by Ministry of Jal Shakti. Moving next, so students and friends, if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe. You can see a subscribe button at the bottom right side, where you hit that button, you will get subscribe, and whenever we publish any new video like current affairs and in general science, then you will get a notification. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button over here, and you will get subscribed to our channel. So it's totally free, there is no any charges for subscribing. Now moving next one. Now here the question is, which state is ranked number 1 in the public health sector, right? In the public health sector as per Good Governance Index. So recently it was released, so here is a Hindi version also for Hindi version students. Please go through it. Now options are first A, Kerala, B, Maharashtra, C, Odisha, or D, Tamil Nadu. Which one is the correct answer? So option A, this one, Kerala is the correct answer. So Kerala is put at rank 1 in a public health sector, right, as per the Good Governance Index. Moving to the next question, which state is at the top under the economic governance category, right? Under economic governance, very important, right? This important questions as per the report by Good Governance Index. So Hindi questions also over here for Hindi students. Option A is Kerala, option B Maharashtra, Karnataka, option C West Bengal, and option D Uttar Pradesh, UP. So now correct answer for this question is option B, Karnataka. This is states got the number 1 position as per the Good Governance Index under category economic governance category, right? So important question. So students, please hit subscribe button, like and share the video to your friends who are also preparing for the government examination. This video can prove very helpful for them also. So moving next. Now the next question, important questions. Which of the following is true for bar-headed goose, right? Bar-headed goose के लिए कौन सा statement सही है? Option A, it is a very rare bird spotted in the wetlands of Karingali Panch, right? Option A. Option B is found in central China and Mongolia. Option C, start migration to the Indian subcontinent during winter. And option D, crossing the Himalaya ranges, one of the most high altitude migrations of the world. So which of this statement is correct for this bar-headed goose? So all these are correct, means option E, all of the above are correct. So this is the correct answer. So it means all these statements are correct for this bar-headed goose, right? Hans, bar-headed Hans, Hindi में इसे हंस कहते हैं, bar-headed Hans. So image here below you can see the image. So it is a very rare spotted found wetlands of Karnigali Punch, found in central China and Mongolia. Start migration from Indian subcontinent during winter, and it cross Himalaya ranges, right? Very important question. So if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe at the here right bottom side you can see a subscribe and red button, so please hit that one and get subscribed. Like this video, share this video to your friends who are preparing for the government examination, so it would be very helpful for them also. Moving next. Konthankulam Bird Sanctuary, right? Very important. Konthankulam Bird Sanctuary is situated in which state? Option A Tamil Nadu, option B Kerala, option C Goa, and option D West Bengal. Now the correct answer is it's Kerala, right? Important question. Make a note of these questions. And this Konthankulam Bird Sanctuary was it was declared at a sanctuary in 1994. So this is also important question. You may get this related to, because this was recently in news. So related to this, you can get a different diversified questions on this topic. So next one. Which of the statement is true for Hulog Gibbon? Right? Hulog Gibbon. Very important questions. It's recently in news. Now the option 1 is it is a tailless ape found in India. Second option is native to eastern Bangladesh, northeast India, and southwest China. And third one is listed as vulnerable under the IUCN Red List. And option D is listed on Schedule 1 of the Indian Wildlife Protection Act 1972. And option 4 is all the above options are true. So the correct answer for this is Hulog Gibbon is option E, all of the statements. So all the 4 statements A, B, C and D are correct for this Hulog Gibbon. So must remember, it's a very important questions, and you may get any questions regarding A, B, C and option D in separate in any government examination like railway, SSC, banking, any in general science and general awareness sections. So very important. It is a tailless. It is a only ape or gibbon that is called langur. So it is a tailless. They don't have tail, right? And they are native to these 3 regions: eastern Bangladesh, northeast India and southwest China, and they are vulnerable animals, right, as per IUCN Red List. Now moving to the next very important question. So if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe, like and share to your friends who are also preparing for the government examination, right? For sharing this video, you can help them to get some good marks for them also. So sharing is a helping. So moving to the next. Now the next question is now very important, very important. Students, make a star note for this question. Which organization launched a program named as SNOX, right? SNOX, this is the program. So option A, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, that is in short it is called NASA. Option B, it is program initiated by Indian government, or it is initiated by Russian government, or option D, none of the above. So which one is correct? Guess your answer. So the correct answer for this is option A. It is a program, a SNOX program launched by the NASA, right? So why? So it is a program. Let's read something fact or not for this. SNOX, right? It is a seasonal campaigning to understand how much water is contained in each winter's snowfall and how much will be available when it melts in the spring season, right? So this program is related to measuring or analyzing the water, snowfall conversion and the conversion in the water when they melts in during the spring season. And this program, SNOX program, very important, is launched by, remember it, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, means NASA, right? It's in USA. It's a space agency of USA. So students, please subscribe these channels now. So if you are watching till here, so you are very lucky. So I hope you have got many very important general awareness and current affairs questions via our channels. So please subscribe here. You get a subscribe button. Please subscribe, like and share this video to your friends who are preparing, as we are regularly updating and posting and uploading current affairs questions, general science questions related to all Indian government examination, railway, NTPC, UPSC, IAS or any state level examination, UPSC, BPSC, JPSC, UPPSC. So subscribe, hit a subscribe button. Subscribing a channel is totally free. There is no any cost at all you have to pay, right? It's free. Just hit. So whenever any video gets uploaded in our channel, you will get a direct notification, right? So government examination, right? तो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now the first question is, who has been recently appointed as the first Chief of Defense Staff, CDS? Very important, right? Now the question is Hindi is also there. Hindi में भी question दिया गया. Now the options are, here are the option A, option B, C and option D, none of the above. So recently the first Chief of Defense Staff has been selected as Bipin Rawat. Option A is the correct answer. Here's the image. So recently he has been made the first Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, right? So friend, don't forget to subscribe. Please channel को subscribe कर लें if you are preparing for government examination. इस channel पे बहुत helpful questions आएंगे और वीडियोस आएंगे, जनरल्स आएंगे, जनरल क्वेश्चंस, so that you can easily, and all are free of course. Subscribing any channel is free of, कोई चार्जेज नहीं लगेगी. आपको यहाँ पे एक रेड आइकॉन होगा, सब्सक्राइब रेड बटन, so just click on it and subscribe. Now moving to the next question. Now अगला क्वेश्चन, which ministry has set up a standing committee on economics statistics, right? SCES. किस मंत्रालय ने आर्थिक आंकड़ों SCES पर एक अस्थायी समिति का गठन किया है, right? Now here are the option and the correct answer for this question is this option B, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, MOSPI. Very important questions. ये बहुत important question है. So let's discuss some notes on it. In order to develop methodologies in conducting surveys on the industrial or service sector or any employment in place of multiple panels on these issues. So what these are the functions of this committee, right? This committee are basically this standing committee is basically that help to develop methodologies in conducting survey on industry, service sectors and employment in place of multi-panels on these issues, right? So option B, correct answer. Now moving to the next. In which region लोसरा फेस्टिवल इज सेलिब्रेटेड? इन रिसेंटली लोसरा त्योहार किस क्षेत्र में मनाया जाता है और अभी मनाया गया? रिसेंटली इट वाज सेलिब्रेटेड. सो किस क्षेत्र में? थिंक ओवर इट. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. Before that friend, you can subscribe this channel. If you subscribe here, you get a red button. आपको यहाँ पे एक लाल बटन दिख रहा होगा सब्सक्राइब, उसे आप हिट कर लें तो आप सब्सक्राइब हो जाओगे. सो whenever any new update आएंगे तो आपको तुरंत नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाएगा वीडियोस का. और we are coming with very important current affairs question. So options, the correct answer is in Ladakh, right? So लद्दाख में लोसरा त्योहार मनाया जाता है. लद्दाख इज इट्स लोसरा, राइट? इट्स जस्ट सेलिब्रेटेड एज ए न्यू ईयर. एक नए साल के त्योहार की तरह मनाया जाता है ये. सो एंड इट इज कंडक्टेड बाय दिस लद्दाख बुद्धिस्ट एसोसिएशन एंड ले हिल काउंसिल ऑर्गेनाइज्ड दिस सेलिब्रेशन. ओके, मूविंग टू नेक्स्ट. Now friends, if you have not subscribed till now, please subscribe this channel, like and share with your friends who are preparing for government examination. This can be a very benefit or very beneficial for them, also for your friends also, right? So moving to the next. Now the next question is, which of the following has been included in the Indian Ocean Region IOR division, right? निम्नलिखित में से किसे हिंद महासागर IOR प्रभाग में शामिल किया गया, राइट? रिसेंटली विच ऑफ दिस रीजन? नाउ ऑप्शंस आर मेडागास्कर एंड कॉमोरोस, मालदीव्स, Mauritius, or none of the above? Now for this question, the correct answer is हाल ही में this Madagascar and Comoros को Indian Ocean region में शामिल किया गया है, right? Previously, these two nations were looked after by East and South Africa region of MEA, and also the members of Indian Ocean Rim Association. These two were the member of Indian Ocean Rim Association, IORA, and International Solar Alliance, right? So recently this has been included in the Indian Ocean region. It's a very important question. You can get these type questions in the railway SSC or group C group D examinations, or in banking examinations, where there is current affairs questions or sections are there. जहाँ पे हैं current affairs के section, तो आपको हो सकती है. फ्रेंड्स, अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर लें. सब्सक्राइबिंग ए चैनल इज़ टोटली फ्री, देयर इज़ नो एनी चार्जेज. आपको कोई चार्जेज नहीं लेगी. यहाँ पे एक रेड बटन होगा, सब उसे सब्सक्राइब कर ले, हिट करें और सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर टू योर फ्रेंड ऑल्सो. मूविंग नेक्स्ट. Which group of islands are known as Vanilla Island? Very interesting question, right? द्वीपों के किस समूह को वेनिला द्वीप समूह के रूप में जाना जाता है, right? किस समूह को? Here are the options, right? Now for this, the correct answer is option A. So here are the islands: Seychelles, Mauritius, Madagascar, Comoros, along with Reunion Islands of French territory, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? This 5 island. Vanilla Island is combination of 5 islands, right? Always remember. So no 1, 2, 3, not 3, not 2, not 3. Combination of all these 5, right? So option A is the correct answer. Moving to the next. Which country officially announced to drop the nickname Holland from January 2019? मतलब हाल ही में किस देश ने अभी अपना होलैंड जो निकनेम है उसे ड्रॉप आउट कर देगा टिल जनवरी 2020 में, राइट? सो ऑप्शंस आर नीदरलैंड्स, बेल्जियम, लंदन और जर्मनी. सो द correct answer is this option A, Netherlands. So Netherlands nickname was Holland also. So now it's going to drop out from January 2020. ये वो नाम से छोड़ देगा, वो नाम को छोड़ देगा, right? So अगर नीदरलैंड आया तो some notes take the Netherlands. Here is the Netherlands in map. You can see near surrounded by Germany, Belgium, right? On the Amsterdam. So its capital is Netherlands. Capital is Amsterdam. Currency is Euro. Prime Minister as of now is Mark Rutte, right? So very important. Make a note of these questions, very important questions. So this is a very good motivational note. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you, right? So you have to push yourself. You have to work hard for yourself, right? No one is going to work hard for you, right? So you have to work hard, you have to study to get the success in life. So you please subscribe, like this video and share this video to your friends who are preparing for the government examinations, right? So we are coming up with lots of important general awareness questions and general science questions on a regular basis, and general current affairs in every morning around 4 a.m, right? So stay tuned, always watch our videos and subscribe. Now the next question is, which bank signed Memorandum of Understanding MOE with social enterprise Selco Solar Light Private Limited for solar lighting and livelihood solution, right? So किस बैंक ने सोलर लाइटनिंग एंड आजीविका समाधान के लिए सामाजिक उद्यम सेल्को सोलर लाइट प्राइवेट लिमिटेड के साथ एक समझौता ज्ञापन पर हस्ताक्षर किए हैं? Which bank? So which bank? This was recently in news. Very important questions. Mark 7-star question for this. You may get this question in any government examination. Now options are corporate banks. Second option, Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank, KVGB, HDFC or SBI. Now for this, the correct answer is this bank, Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank, signed this memorandum of a memorandum of understanding MOU with Selco Solar Limited, Selco Solar Light Private Limited company, with this company, right? So now here comes Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank. So let's discuss some notes or some extra note for this, right? Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank, it was founded in 12 September 2005. It was founded, its headquarter in Dharwad in Karnataka. Karnataka में इसका headquarter है. Now its chairman is Putaganti Gopi Krishna. Putaganti Gopi Krishna. Now about Selco, here's Selco is इस क्वेश्चन में आया है. सेल्को लिमिटेड के बारे में कुछ जान ले. इट वाज फाउंडेड इन 1995 एंड इट्स हेडक्वार्टर ऑफ दिस कंपनी इज बेंगलुरु, कर्नाटका. Both belongs to Karnataka, and chief executive officer CEO of this is Mohan Heje. Right, so moving to the next very important question. So students, please make a note of this question. It's a very important question. Now next, moving to next. As per report by Center for Economics and Business Research (CEBI), India will surpass which country as the fourth largest economy in 2026? So by this report, by the report of Center for Economics and Business Research, India will surpass and become the fourth largest economy by 2026, right? So here are the options: Germany, France, China, USA. Now the correct answer is Germany, option A. Right, so Germany right, so it is also estimated that India will overtake Japan as the third largest economy by 2034. So this report also says by 2034 India will surpass and become the third largest economy. It will surpass Japan. Now India become a $5 trillion economy by 2024 and 25. USA will remain as the world's largest economy throughout 2020s and may be overtaken by China in 2033. This report also says USA will remain the world's largest economy, but it may be overtaken by China by 2033. So very important question. So here you are getting 2 to 3 questions. You can get from 1, 2 and 3 and 1 this question also. Now next question. So moving next. So if you have not subscribed, friends, so please subscribe, like this video and share this video to your other friends who are preparing for government examination. We always regular publish current affairs and general science questions which are helpful for government examinations like SSC, UPSC, Railway, NTPC, RRB, NTPC, or Group C, Group D examination, all examinations. So here you will get a subscribe button, red button. So please subscribe, please hit that button and subscribe so that whenever we publish any new video you will get instant